हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू फ्रेश लर्निंग अकेडमी। आज हमारे साथ है पूर्ति जैन। पूर्ति इज द स्टूडेंट ऑफ श्री वैष्णव इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ मैनेजमेंट एंड साइंस, व्हिच इज अ रिनाउंड इंस्टीट्यूट बेस्ड इन इंदौर। आज पूर्ति को मैंने इनवाइट किया है फॉर अ स्पेशल पर्पस कि पूर्ति यहाँ पर अपने जूनियर्स के साथ अपने इंटरव्यू एक्सपीरियंस को और साथ ही उनका जो कैंपस प्लेसमेंट हुआ है प्रोडेस्क आईटी में उससे रिलेटेड जो भी उनको एक्सपीरियंसेस उनके हैं या अपने जूनियर्स को अगर आप कोई सजेशन देना चाहते हो तो पूर्ति, वेलकम ऑन फ्रेश लर्निंग एकेडमी, ऑल योर्स।
Thank you, ma'am. So, Prodex IT company was our first drive, which was happened on the second semester, at the end of the second semester. So,
Okay.
first of all, thanks to the TNP cell for organizing this drive. Well, I can say that was literally quite easy drive because there was only 3 round happens. The first round was based on the MCQ question as they were hiring for the front end developer. So they have asked only the basic of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript in their MCQ question. Also, they have give the time of 25 minutes, and they had the 30 question which we have solved in the 25 minutes. And the next after clearing the first round, the second round was the coding test.
Okay.
They've allowed us to use any of the programming language to solve the question. The first question was to draw a figure by using the HTML and CSS, and the next two question was the coding question. So they have asked to find the duplicate elements in an array, and the next question was to print a pyramid. And also the most important thing, in the second round, they were checking the efficiency and the accuracy of the candidate. On that basis, they were selecting that because some of the students get selected who have only made the 2 questions out of the 3. And
Okay.
some of the person who's not get selected, even they have completed their 3 of the 3 questions.
Okay.
So I would say in this drive or in the second round, they were completely focused on the efficiency and accuracy. And now comes to the last round, that was the HR round. It was started with the introduction. And further, they asked me about the approaches which I used on solving the question, which they have given in the coding round. Also, they have said me to dry run those codes, and also asked me the what difficulties I have found by on that process. And at last, as we can say that the stress interview, as last they have asked me to they've asked me how long I can sit here. Because they were checking me कि मैं ज़्यादा लास्ट तक रुक सकती हूँ या नहीं, कुछ भी whatever it is. So I have said yes, I can wait as long as you can say. Then he said to wait outside the room till they don't allow me to go.
Okay.
And after that they have don't call me inside the room around 45 minutes. I have wait outside the room. Also, they have instruct me not to talk to anybody. Don't tell anyone why am I sitting here. I have to sit silent, and they were watching me inside the room.
So
Watching
Poorti, were
from the
you
inside the,
nervous
yes.
when they asked you to do so? Weren't you like, अरे इस इंटरव्यू में ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है? Didn't you give it a thought कि ऐसा क्यों बोला जा रहा है?
एक्चुअली मैम, क्लासेस जो सॉफ्ट स्किल्स में आपने ली हुई हैं उसमें ऑलरेडी आपने हमको ट्रेन कर दिया था कि स्ट्रेस इंटरव्यू होगा, एंड आई वाज प्रिपेयर्ड कि हाँ ऐसा कुछ भी हो सकता है, क्योंकि एज यू शेयर्ड इंस्टांस व्हेन टीसीएस केम टू द college, and they have not let the student till the 9 p.m.
Yes, I
and
did.
student
Yes.
was waited. Yes, ma'am. So that thing remained at that point, and I wait outside.
Okay.
And literally after that, when he gave me my offer letter, and it was like, oh, finally I cleared that thing. And whole the things which I have learned in soft skills helped me a lot in the HR interview.
That's great. That really sounds great. Poorti, I would like to ask you cross questions. As you shared that
Yes, ma'am.
the Prodesk IT selection round were divided into three parts. So you talked about the
Yes,
first part where there were MCQs, right? So was it a pen
yes, ma'am.
paper round or did it happen online?
Ma'am, it was a pen paper round because this is a on-campus drive, and
Hmm.
all three rounds occur in the college campus.
Okay.
So they have gave the paper, and the time was the 25 minutes to solve the 30 questions.
Okay.
So it was the pen paper round. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And as you were talking about the second round, you talked about accuracy and efficiency. So was there any time limit as well? Like इतने time में आपको
Uh,
ये करना है?
no, ma'am, there was no any time limit, but they were checking who is doing those questions first. Because literally the questions was quite easy, and we have learned those questions in the classes. So they were only checking how fastly we can solve it.
Okay.
The
Great.
time was 1 hour, but they were not taking that time. They were checking who is completed those questions first.
Okay. So Poorti, you are a student of MCA, Masters of Computer Application, and this was the first ever campus drive which happened for your batch. I would like to know, are there any learnings or are there any suggestions for your juniors? Because अब आप लोग pass out हो गए हैं, but then I would like to request you कि अगर आपकी कोई भी ऐसी experiences हैं या suggestions है being a senior, which you would like to tell to your juniors, please tell me now.
Uh, I would suggest uh, from today start the preparation for the campus, because in each and every company asking for the coding round, as this was not the first round but it is the mandatory round to for the further process.
Mm-hmm.
Also I suggest uh, please go for the aptitude and reasoning, because it is the basic round and the first round for all the campus drive. As products didn't conduct the aptitude round because they were hiring for the front end developer. So maybe they have the specifications, so they have asked the HTML, CSS, and
Mm-hmm.
JavaScript. But many other companies, or even all other companies, have conducted the first round was the aptitude round. So I must say, please focus on the aptitude very thoroughly, because all the companies have asked the questions from aptitude, reasoning, and verbal. And now comes to the second part for the coding. So you can use the many platforms like Prep Insta, HackerRank, and LeetCode. These platforms are enough for practicing the codes, and I think enough for the coding round, because इसके बाहर कुछ भी नहीं आने वाला है. And for the HR interview, please attend all the sessions of the soft skills classes, and please participate in each and every activity which was conducted by the ma'am, because this helps a lot in the HR interview. Because अभी तक मैंने जितने भी HR के interview दिए, I am completely fearless because I have prepared a lot and I gave mock interviews in the colleges. So it makes me fearless to appear in the drive or appear for the HR interview.
I
So
know
I
that
must
this video is being recorded, but then here I would like to add up like a disclaimer कि I haven't asked Poorti to say all this, but definitely I do understand that there's a very much importance of
ma'am.
doing a lot of practice, whether it is technical aptitude or soft skill, because this is the right time. Being in second semester, I think student should start preparing for the same. Anything else apart from placement, Purti, which you would like to suggest? Like, would you like to suggest your juniors to, go for a project or something like that, which can add up to their resume?
Ma'am, firstly, I also want to say that I suggest to attend the soft skills classes because it is quite helpful for me. So uh, please think about it once. And ma'am, this is the only suggestion which I want to give to the junior, that practice a lot, attend the classes, and please do it for yourself. Don't rely on the teachers. Don't rely on the anyone who comes to you or feed you. So please understand this thing, that you are the only one who can take care of yourself.
That's true, and I would like to add up कि यहाँ पर पूर्ति का मतलब ये नहीं है कि you don't have to come to classes or rely on the faculties. It just has literally the meaning that आप अगर कोशिश करेंगे तो definitely you are the one who will be able to crack the interviews, because जब तक आप मेहनत नहीं करेंगे तब तक अगर teachers या trainers they do everything from their part, but
एग्जैक्टली
it is you who can clear the rounds, and you have to practice a
मैं
lot.
अभी तक जितनी भी कंपनीज में मैं अपेयर की हूँ, ये इट ओनली टेल्स मी दैट कि खुद से ही करो, क्योंकि आप एकेडमिक्स में सिर्फ थ्योरेटिकल नॉलेज गेन कर सकते हो और प्रैक्टिकल एक्सपोजर आपको खुद से ही लेना पड़ेगा, तो आई सजेस्ट डू प्रैक्टिस मोर एंड मोर.
Yes, I would also suggest you all that you should have hands-on experience, because these are the things which add value to your resume, and definitely it gives a direction to the interviewer to ask close-ended questions which will help you out. Thank you so much, Poorti, for adding up your views and telling about the selection process of Prodesk IT. I wish you all the best for your future endeavors, and definitely I would like to invite you again, because I know you all are still preparing for many of the campus placements. So wish you all the best, and thank you so much.
थैंक यू मैम.